Boas pessoal, daqui é Red Control e sejam vindos a mais um vídeo. Desta vez estamos aqui para continuar com a nossa série de Game of Thrones. Estamos aqui na parte 2, penso eu. E vamos aqui continuar o episódio. Vamos tentar aí chegar a 15 likes. Acho que consegui alcançar os 14 likes no vídeo anterior. Tudo é possível com vocês, por isso vamos aqui continuar. Episódio 1. Consegui arranjar as legendas. Espero que estejam melhores.
Your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters! We look afraid.
Ok, vimos a morte dele no outro episódio. E ficámos aqui no último episódio. Começou a dar esta introdução, vou deixar aqui para os que gostarem de ver. Ouvi dizer que esta introdução era da série televisiva, não sei se isso está certo ou não. Se vocês acompanham Game of Thrones na televisão, por favor digam aí nos comentários se é boa a série e se me aconselham a ver. A única série que eu ando a assistir agora, a única série televisiva, é a The Walking Dead mesmo. Estou viciado mesmo lá. Game of Thrones. Episódio 1, Ferro do Gelo. Ok. Aquilo era uma introdução, penso eu. Agora aqui é que começa o episódio mesmo. Acho eu. Aqui estamos nós, sozinhos na floresta. Estamos nas terras do Forester. Uma merda assim. Um porco. Oi, porco. WST. Olhar ao redor. Parece que tem a mesma jogabilidade da Walking Dead. Por isso são da mesma produtora. Por isso devem ter... Opa! Temos aqui sangue.
Blood. Fresh.
Fresco. Então deve estar aqui alguém. Está aqui. Porco morto. Ok. Está ali uma fogueira. Acharam aqui uma coisa. Não dá para fazer nada. Usaram como pretexto isto para bloquear caminho. Boa. E tem aqui outra. Carroça. Vamos olhar. Eu gosto de olhar as coisas. Que interessante. Uma carroça virada.
That's father's car.
Carroça do meu pai. Espero que ele esteja bem.
Winter may be coming, but at least still have his bacon.
Ok, não há muito a fazer.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here. Father, I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking...
Vamos matá-los.
I'm going to kill you. Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs. Get off my land! This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
Ok, mato.
No. I'll have that sword, boy.
Mato. Vamos ser maus.
Fuck you.
Não, não desistas. Temos de acabar com ele. Que fomos derrotados assim tão fácil.
Finish this fucking pig farm.
Quero essa arma.
Pathetic.
Cerco matá-lo. Tenho um machado.
You're a pig farmer.
Isso. Ok, falta um. Ok, vem. Vem-te. Ah, cabrão. Vou acabar contigo. Mata. Vamos acabar contigo.
Please. I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders. Thank you. Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Agora foges, né? Fomos corajosos.
Father?
Garrett, you survived.
Claro.
Your sister. Oh, she hid.
Ela morreu.
I tried to stop them.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Nós somos vingadores aqui. Bastante interessante o que fizeram com a série. Esta vai ser uma série em peso aqui do canal. Vou tentar aqui acabá-la. Vou divertir-me fazer esta série com vocês, a assistir.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
Nós tínhamos de dizer ao nosso tio para nunca perder o norte ou uma merda assim.
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Está mesmo bem grave. Foi, né? Está bem. the fuck? Pô, larvas.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit.
É porque vai doer muito.
Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick.
Já tinha morrido
Couldn't
mesmo.
handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of
Acho
warcraft.
que era este.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
É para o meu tio, já.
Get my uncle. I was told only to tell him.
Your uncle? I see. Must be rather important then. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Ok. Vamos olhar. Vamos olhar para a janela. Não temos mesmo nada para fazer.
The Ironwood Grove.
De pau de ferro. Ok, não há aqui nada para fazer. Isto é o nosso inventário, acho eu. Tem aqui uma espada. Ok, não há nada para fazer. Opa, olha aqui. Vamos olhar para a tapeçaria.
Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lord Forrester. It was an honour to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Ok. Ficamos a conhecer a família.
You seem to be favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Vamos olhar. São larvas.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
Não.
Okay.
Larvas para tratamentos. Olha, vamos curtir frio. Temos de falar com o
This
maestro.
might help.
Ok. Vamos tentar apanhar tudo, mostrar-te.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Ok. Vamos mostrar a espada para ele. Yeah.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
Vamos ter de ficar sem espada. E agora que estava a gostar dela, meu.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Foresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Ethan.
At the
Okay.
Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is
Okay.
rather frightening when you think about it.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Ok.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them. Especially now with the Boltons in power. And proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left. Just as they've done before.
Ok.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Ok, não há... Posso ir
Can I go
agora?
now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Parece bem simpática esta rapariga.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course.
Vamos dizer mesmo
my
só ao
lady.
nosso tio.
It demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now. Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family. I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing?
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
They deserve to die. All of them. I say we fight.
Ha! Listen to your nephew. He speaks sense.
With what army? Our best men were killed at the Twins, along with our lord.
Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this...
Agora isto está a tornar-se intenso.
Murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
Vamos ser humildes e vamos ser corajosos
You can have my
para tentar
horse.
ser isso.
And I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Desapareceu do nada.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you put in the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
E agora este é o
What?
nosso erro.
What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you?
Não, não contamos.
This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become
Okay.
a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Garrett, wait!
Oi? O que é isto? Claro.
Be safe.
Ok, irei ter. Vamos ficar por aqui, pessoal. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se vocês gostaram, não se esqueçam do vosso like e comentário. Vamos ver o que acontece. Qual é este segredo do norte? Fiquei muito baralhado, mas não percam os próximos episódios. Já sabem, quartas-feiras, já às 7 horas, vai estar sempre aqui um novo vídeo. Por isso, venham cá ter, que eu já estou aqui à vossa espera. Então, é isso.